Greetings everyone, Dr. Co here, and today I'm going to review GO2 Max from HTLT Supplements, something that I've been taking regularly for, about a month, and I want to talk about first what's in GO2 Max, and then I want to talk a little bit about the science behind GO2 Max, and then finally, what I'm experiencing. So first, what's in it? The primary compound in GO2 is NMN. Why is that a big deal? Because it's a precursor to a chemical called NAD. NAD is really important, highly important actually, for ongoing metabolism and effective energy production at the cellular level. And the research shows that when NAD levels go down, then you see increases in age-related side effects. So reduced energy, less insulin sensitivity, and increased sort of aging, I guess. And they have found that NMN as a precursor is one of the best ways to boost NAD. And NAD, when it's boosted, increases energy levels primarily and helps reduce aging, the impact of aging, so that the older you get, you don't experience that sort of those metabolic types of issues so much. Things like increased fatigue, things like increased muscle weakness, decreased muscle size, those types of things. NAD, when you have enough of it, can help sort of mitigate or prevent those. So GO2 Max contains 400 milligrams of NMN. 400 milligrams is right sort of in the middle of the clinical dose used in human trials. The highest clinical dose used in human trials is 900 milligrams. And interestingly enough, NMN impact is dose dependent. So the more you take, the more benefit you're going to have, right? Yes, right. Just agree with me. So it's got NMN, and it's got a decent dose. It's right about the midpoint. Everything up to 900 milligrams has been found to be safe, with very limited side effects. So that's the science behind it. And the way you should take it is every day, like a nutritional supplement. It's not like it's not something like beta-alanine or popping a couple of caffeine pills or dropping a couple of pills of ephedrine. It doesn't work like that. It builds up in your system, and over time, your energy levels and your strength levels and your cardio levels and your aerobic levels will all increase. In the research cited on the HTLT website, they took NMN for, I believe, 12 weeks daily. So it's not like you just pop it when you're going to the gym. It doesn't work like that, and you're not going to feel like, all wound up. You probably won't feel any effects at all unless you start paying attention to the changes in your training. If you're very sensitive, maybe you'll feel something, but the way substances like NMN work is it builds up over time. It gradually changes how you're performing, and you look back after like 6 weeks and go, dang, I am having great workouts. Wow, my times are really changing. That's why you got to track your workouts. And you got to think about the quality of your workouts, because some of these substances, when you take them, they don't hit you like a ton of bricks. They change over time. And you can only tell that they're having an impact by tracking the changes in your workouts. Now, I've been taking GO2 Max, and what I have noticed essentially is I huff and puff a lot less, unless I've taken like a bunch of time off or I've eaten like a slob. If I get enough sleep and my diet is on point, then what I find is I don't have to wait 3 minutes in between sets. I don't have to wait even a minute and a half, depending on the exercise. I can continue going. I can do things like supersets easier. I haven't really tested it or paid attention in terms of long distance, but I can tell you that when I get on the exercise bike and I go at a level to where I'm sweating, you know, I'm producing some thermic effect. I can read a book on the bike and a half an hour goes by like nothing. And I don't breathe nearly as hard as I generally would doing cardio. And I weigh 280 pounds. So I believe that GO2 Max, oh, there we go, GO2 Max from HTLT Supplements is a beneficial supplement as long as you take it correctly. Don't just pop it before a workout and think, wow, this is going to make it crazy and amazing. No, you got to start taking it every day, workout or not, so that the NMN gets in your system and it turns into NAD, which slowly over time is going to increase the amount of energy that your cells are producing. So I would recommend taking this. It's a good product, but you got to be patient with it. And that goes for actually a lot of supplements. We think we're going to get these amazing, wow kind of things happening as soon as we take them. So for instance, HTLT makes creatine. If you take creatine every day, over the long term, you're going to see an effect. If you just take it before your workouts and you think all of a sudden you're going to have these amazing workouts, not happening. You'll get upset and frustrated when you take a lot of these supplements because you're not feeling like, wow, oh my goodness, that just made my workout amazing. You're not going to feel that unless you're super sensitive to the substances. What you will get, though, is a continued increase in performance over time, so that when you look backwards, you can go, whoa, my workouts are awesome. What changed? And you'll be able to go, I started taking this, GO2 Max. All right, Dr. Co, that's me, and that's GO2 Max. Buy some. I recommend it. It's a good product.